Economists have built enormously complex models to try to predict recessions. And yet one of the most reliable early warning signals in recent history comes from a formula simple enough to calculate with a basic calculator. It's called the Sahm Rule, named after economist Claudia Sahm, who developed it while working on recession research. The idea behind it is refreshingly simple. Instead of waiting months for official recession declarations, watch the unemployment rate itself for an early, real-time signal. Here's exactly how it works. Take the 3-month moving average of the national unemployment rate. Compare it to the lowest 3-month average unemployment rate over the previous 12 months. If the current average is half a percentage point or more above that low point, the rule flags it a real-time signal that a recession may already be underway. What makes this rule notable is its track record. Looking back across recent decades of U.S. recessions, this half-point threshold has a strong history of triggering close to when recessions actually began, often faster than the official recession dating process, which can take months to confirm after the fact. The logic behind why it works comes down to how labor markets behave. Unemployment tends to move slowly during stable periods, but rises quickly once companies start cutting jobs in response to real economic weakness. A rapid rise, even a modest-sounding half a point, tends to reflect a genuine shift already happening in the economy, not statistical noise. Like any single indicator, it has limits worth knowing. It's a real-time signal, not a forecasting tool. It tells you a downturn may already be starting, not that one is coming months in advance. And economists note it was built on historical patterns, so unusual future circumstances could behave differently than the past. Here's why this is worth knowing even if you never look at another economic indicator again. Unlike more obscure data, the Sahm Rule is calculated directly from the monthly jobs report, a number reported publicly and covered in the news every single month, which means anyone can watch the signal update in something close to real time. If this rule does trigger, it's not a signal to panic, it's a nudge to do the same things that make sense heading into any period of economic uncertainty: reviewing your emergency fund, understanding your job security, and avoiding taking on unnecessary new debt until the picture is clearer. 3 things to take from this. The Sahm Rule compares the recent unemployment trend to its low point over the past year. A half-point jump is the trigger. It's calculated from public jobs report data, so you can actually follow it yourself. And like any single indicator, it's most useful alongside other signals, not as a standalone prediction. Some of the most useful warning signs in economics aren't hidden in complicated models. Sometimes they're sitting inside a number the government already publishes every month. We track the financial traps that don't make headlines so you're never caught off guard. If this helped, subscribe. We post every day. I'll see you in the next one.